Hola, por favor, and welcome to your daily dose of Fortnite. Today we're going to be doing another weapon review video. A few pieces of info before we get into the review. We'll be rating the weapon in 6 categories. DPS, which is damage per second. Effective range, which is basically how far away can you shoot a husk from and still do 100% of the weapon damage without any damage fall off. Ammo cost, how quickly are you burning through ammo when firing the weapon. Durability, how much damage can you do with the weapon before it breaks and you have to craft a new one. Impact, we're going to rate that on how much impact per second the gun does when you're firing it. And spread, which is basically the recoil and like the bullet grouping while aiming down the sights of the weapon. I'll be averaging the ratings into an overall rating and categorizing the weapon into one of 5 tiers. S tier is the top, amazing weapon, exceptional or above average in every category. A tier, great weapon, above average in most categories. B tier, good overall weapon, but may have a few drawbacks. C tier, below average weapon, underperforms in most categories. D tier, low quality weapon, would not recommend using unless you just really like it. A few disclaimers, the DPS numbers for the weapons I use come from White Sushi's spreadsheet. He's a user on Reddit. I'll put a link in the description of the video to that spreadsheet so you can take a look for yourself. And all the numbers I'm using come from the base weapon stats with no perks or hero stats or bonuses added to them. All the averages that I'm comparing the weapon numbers to are based on the 9 standard non-event shotguns. I will also put a list of those shotguns in the description of the video as well. Alright, so let's take a look at the room sweeper. This is what it looks like in the game. Here we can see kind of the fire rate of the room sweeper and its spread and kick. This is the maximum effective range, about 3/4 of a tile away from the husks to do 100% weapon damage. If you hop back to about 1.5 tiles, this will do about 75% of the weapon damage to the husks. Okay, let's get into the ratings. It has a DPS of 378, which is exceptional, so we're going to give that a 5 out of 5. Its effective range is 0.75 tiles, a little below the average of 0.94 tiles for shotguns, so we're going to give that a 2 out of 5. Its ammo cost is 240 bullets per minute, which is pretty poor. The average for shotguns is 153, so we're going to give that a 1 out of 5. Its durability is 212,000 damage per gun. That is exceptional, well above the average of 120,000, so we're going to give that a 5 out of 5. Its impact per second is 816. That's pretty poor, well below the average of 1305 for shotguns. So we're going to give that a 1 out of 5. And its spread is 0.14, which is exceptional for shotguns. The average is 0.46. So we're going to give that a 5 out of 5. Overall, if we average those out, we come out to 3.2 out of 5. Which puts us in Tier B, which is a good overall weapon, but may have a few drawbacks. Its positives are its DPS, durability, and its spread, and its negatives are its ammo cost and its impact. My overall thoughts on the shotgun is that it is a decent all-around shotgun. It has great damage, but fairly short range, and it's going to burn through ammo very quickly if fired fully automatic constantly. So that pretty much wraps up my review of the room sweeper. As always guys, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll be notified whenever I release a new one. But other than that, thanks for watching and have a great day.